Speaker, before I got the gist of my submission, allow me respond to two issues. Number one,
Honorable members, listen to AISHA.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I wish to respond to issues before I got the gist of my submission. Number one, it is not the fault of UCDA that Northern Region has not been major growing coffee. You should know it was the government program to zone Uganda, allocating different products for different regions. And Uganda government allocated Northern Region for cotton. Therefore, it was not UCDA, and we must not blame UCDA for that. Number two, Right Honorable Speaker, I have had people saying government established UCDA, and therefore government should have the privilege of taking UCDA. Madam Speaker, let me mention this.
Clarification, Madam Speaker.
Can you be patient? Could you have a pen and paper and write?
Clarification.
Honorable Minister,
Would you have a pen and paper and write? I want to inform First Honorable Bright Ramirama that I was an NRM cadre that explained these policies on radio, therefore I know them very well. What you did, I was explaining. And you designated products for particular regions. If the minister desired that UCDA extends coffee, UCDA should have done as such. It was the minister that desired that North should not grow coffee. At the time when you didn't that coffee goes across, they have started extending coffee all over. Having said that, no, Honorable Speaker, I was interrupted. I was saying that it is not the privilege of government executive to take away everything they establish as they desire. When you create entities, they are not for you. They're for the nationals. If the people have said, yes, you created it and we want it, it's not upon you to take it the way you desire because we now want it. Second, Right Honorable Speaker, I ably listened to the chairperson of the committee yesterday, answering all the defects in the law. The defects in the law were saying that some entities were wasteful, some entities were destroying the harmony, and the question was, some entities were being deprecative. Her answers were all in negative. She asked, is UCDA being deprecative? She said no. Is UCDA destroying the harmony? She said no. Is UCDA being wasteful? She said no. She credited UCDA for being very good. And finally, and that's when I wondered what happened to the well-able chairperson, what happened to her. I knew and forgave her. She feared the iron arm of the powers that are in this country. And we are here as Parliament to speak, to conclude the way she desired. She made the right submission, but feared to make the right conclusion. The right conclusion is to say that UCDA must stay. It performed excellently. It is not wasteful. It is not deprecative. It must stay for the good of the people. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.